Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to talk about this region. It's called Alicante D.O, Denominación de Origen. This is in Valencia, in southeast Spain. And I'll talk about this specific wine in another video, but I just wanted to show you the example of this wine. This is Bodegas y Viñedos de El Següet. So I'll turn this around so you can see the organized body called Vinos Alicante. Now, this is a wine region about 14,250 hectares or 35,200 acres. I always try to say both because it's an international audience, and it's just nice to talk in both measuring terms, shall we say. Now, we have the prominent white grapes in this region are Planta Fina, Chardonnay, Verdil, Sauvignon Blanc, Arin, Macabeo, and a grape known as Merceguera, which I've never had. I'm very curious to try this wine. On the red side, you have Garnacha Tinta, Garnacha Tintorera, Tempranillo, Bobal, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinot Noir, and Syrah. So you have a great variation of what's growing in this region. So you can look on that map and see what is growing where, and you just have an idea. The Syrah definitely is going to take place in the Garnacha on the warmer side. Some coastal influence, of course, but definitely getting some really inland temperatures. Now, I look at a map every time I get a glass of wine from a region that I don't drink from very often. Alicante is very hard to find in the U.S. Now, I found it at a wine merchant here in San Francisco, and the question to me was immediate, which was, every time I go in, and I understand that supplies always change, but when you think about it, the regions should not change. You should always have a constant supply of that. I think it's an opportunity. I think you'll see that in the future. And I think who's going to be pulling that is consumer, you. You're going to be asking for these wines. I want to taste something from Alicante. I want to try something from Rías Baixas. I want to try something from the Chinon. There's so many regions in the world that are really due for a lot more people tasting wines from really smaller but great producing regions in the world. And I think you're going to find that at some point in the future, the better stocked wine merchants are going to have those consistent supplies. May not always be from the same producer because, yes, who doesn't get that there's limited supplies of wine from each producer? But there's always an opportunity to highlight that at a better wine retailer, to have that choice and to have that beauty and remarkable capabilities in our great wine time, in our great wine epic, as I call this. So for more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud.